And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Cy Young.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ricky Henderson. That one's in there. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. 0-1. Here's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rios under it. Makes the catch, in and goal. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. Bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Swung on, belted. Way back, on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jimmy Rollins next up for the Braves.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jimmy.
And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Acuna now. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson. Big-time power.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Line drive. Bellinger makes the grab. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Batting fifth.
And now the DH, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the 1-0. Base knock center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a curve through for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Miller picks it up, throws to first. 1 out in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. So the tying run at second. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Trey Turner takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Rip, but it curls foul. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Leading up for the Braves, the left
And the
fielder,
pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
This one in the air, right field. Betts has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting it,
Jalen Miller
the second
now at the
baseman.
plate.
Jalen Miller.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Logan O'Hoppe
The catcher.
next up for the Braves.
O'Hoppe.
In the air out towards right center. Bellinger gliding as he moves to his left. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead top half of the third inning. And now Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now here is Ricky Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounce to third. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next, Ryan Sandberg. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Slow roller to first, and it gets by him. Acuna to third, and he's out.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Schmidt. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And there's the strike.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Schmidt tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even now at 1-1. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Joe Rios.
Leading up for the Braves, the center
Pitch.
fielder, Joe Rios.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. It's gone over the left field wall. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And it gives him the lead in the third. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
This one high in the air to left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One away.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. That's down. One hops off the wall. Sandberg relay to third. Save.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
In the air, right field. Betts moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Sandberg with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Henderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back out of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
That smash towards center. Rios makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. And a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one just misses. Now 1 and 2. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time. Out towards left center, Arozarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1. Snyder at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olson. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ballgame. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
Bueller back to work.
Riley.
That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a
Now
firm
back.
front side.
The left fielder.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for Atlanta, Randy Arozarena. Gets the bunt down the right side. Flips it behind his back. Close play against the speedy runner.
Now batting. The second
Jalen
baseman.
Miller getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe next up for the Braves.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger under it. He's got it, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky.
There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes,
Now
sort of
back.
pitch you're hoping
Second
for. A
baseman.
bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the batter now, Ryan Sandberg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
The first baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Ground ball, Olsen. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. Do it for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Joe Rios. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
High in the air, out to right. Betts settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now
first
Matt
baseman,
Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And Olson is set down. And that is that. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Young back to work.
Mike Schmidt.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Betts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Got the count 0-2.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The designated hitter, Duke Snyder.
Now it's going to be Duke Snyder. First pitch just misses. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Acuna throws to second. In there safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Line drive, base hit. Snyder headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And now just a 2-run deficit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Turner pops it up. Riley settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Curtis Granderson.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Curtis Granderson.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Craig Kimbrell. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rips one to right, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Goes to second, safe there.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jalen Miller. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one hit to right. Betts makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Turner with a relay throw. Saved, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
The catcher,
Logan O'Hoppy will hit next.
O'Hoppy.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kimbrel, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Fine drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Bellinger up to hit. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a good eye there.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The wind of the pitch. Left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Stan Musial getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also into the ball game, Paul Molitor. He's the new 3rd baseman. Also entering the game, Hank Aaron. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 44, Hank Aaron.
That's hard hit on the line. Hank settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cy Young is done, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Juan Marichal. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Juan Marichal.
Sandberg stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They trail at 5-2.
7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia, and he'll.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, Joe Rio.
And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Betts is on the move. And that one hops the wall. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So a man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Jimmy Rollins. For the 4th time tonight.
Shortstop.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Stan Musial now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Turner settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hitter.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit.
Granderson.
That one the other way. And that is that. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's 7-2. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 4.
A line to kick the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Jacob Webb on the pitch here, and a healthy size lead for him to go to work with. Now here is Mike Schmidt in there for strike 1. Webb is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Snyder in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1 down. And a foul ball.
when he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped.
It's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for L.A. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Leading off, Paul Molitor. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Leading up for the Braves.
Fly ball to right. Betts makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And now Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 8-2.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Jalen Miller next up for the Braves.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Line to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Logan.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Betts gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Brian Wilson will take over here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And 1-2.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that.
1-2.
And a 1-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the Atlanta Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas. Get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our
Yeah.